gives us difficult situations, and we want to use sport as a place that we can practice. How do you deal with difficult situations? Do you run from them, or do you stay there and compete and fight? I'm Kim Bastable, co-founder of Vital Leadership.
And I'm Jack Bastable, co-founder of Vital Leadership. And we started Vital Leadership because we had a common passion about young people, helping them develop leadership and really expanding on all their God-given talents so they could really be the very, very best that God has intended them to be and have influence on those around them.
In the past, Kansas City Christian has judged the success of its sports program largely on the number of state championships or the games won, the records. But that's just one measure, and we really want that to continue, if not broaden, and it will broaden. But we also want to have it be judged on the holistic nature of the program and how the motivational cultures are so inspiring that players are really inspired to come to Kansas City Christian because of what they're learning on the field of sport. And it's not just what they learn in the classroom, it's just what they get through all the mentoring and leading that these coaches are providing, as well as the health benefits, the mental and emotional benefits that come through sport. That's what makes Kansas City Christian a special place, and we think it's going to grow in the coming years because of this program.
I'm Todd Zylstra. I'm the head of school here at Kansas City Christian Schools. I'm excited about this opportunity because I don't think very many Christian schools our size have the resources or the personnel or even the opportunity to go ahead and partner with someone like Vital Leadership. I mean, this is going way above and beyond what an athletic director and coaches and administrators and teachers can actually accomplish. We're talking about taking it to another level.
Vital Leadership has created an athlete-centered coaching model that brings together training for the coaches from the Integris Foundation that is putting together a 360 profile for the coaches to learn about their relational skills, and then the 3D Institute's online coaching program that educates the coaches about the mental and emotional aspects of coaching as they consider the second and third dimensions of coaching. And then we have the University of Florida that we brought in order to do data analytics that will just help us understand where we are and how we're actually progressing this program in a meaningful way. We want the data to show that we have actually made an impact because we believe there truly will be some, just by putting consistency in the systems, we're going to take a great program and make it even greater.
Even after coaching for 21 years, I'm still excited at the opportunity to be challenged and motivated to be a better coach so that I can work, with the kids, come alongside the kids to help them to be better people.
I think especially the issue of the heart, that we get to look at an athlete and their heart and make that part of our coaching initiative and strategy to help those young men and women, not only in the athletic field, but like I said, once they get done and they get out into the world that we live in, they can take what that coach has instilled in them. And I know our coaches will be excited about being able to use this 3D coaching.
I feel like this initiative is going to create a safe and confirming environment for the athletes to actually discover who they are and how truly unique they are also.
I think that's where we can make kids thrive, is if we can build these programs where they realize the coaches at the core of everything care about how they're developing as a person first and foremost, not how they're developing as a basketball player, as a soccer player. If they know the core is how they're developing as a person, then I think those kids realize this is something I want to be a part of. This is my program. I want to do good because I don't want to let my coach down. I don't want to let my teammates down because I feel like this is a family core thing that I want to be a part of.
This is not a situation where we're coming and trying to fix something that is broken at KCC. KCC has a thriving culture already. We're wanting to help advance it and continue to improve on that and make it more consistent and really even be a heighten the focus of it. And so that's why we're really excited. It's almost like finding a really good athlete that wants to really improve. That's really the situation here.
KCC gave me the opportunity to branch out and try new things, and they were such big blessings to me.
Just having good role models, having good teammates, and with my teammates, having like-minded people around me who, baseball's important to everybody, but also there's a lot more than that. So I would say the community is what makes KCC especially different from an athletic standpoint.
Unique opportunity here is to play not just for yourself or for your coach or for your teammates, but really at the end of the day, play for the glory of God.
We're all challenged to really live like Christ. And so that means in our expressive to really get after it and be passion-driven, be purpose-driven, just like Christ was, in our lives, in the role that God has really challenged us to be in. We are not going to be athletes our entire life, but we are going to be Christians our entire life. And so we need to really use the skills that we can develop as athletes towards living and as examples for Jesus in all that we do.
Athlete-Centered Coaching is a 2-year initiative fully funded by vital leadership and generous donors who believe that repurposing and re-energizing sports is a key to the positive youth development of our students. Working through Kansas City Christian School leadership, the head of school and the athletic director, Vital Leadership will be facilitating the delivery of best-in-class learning development opportunities. Throughout the next 2 years, a shared vocabulary and purpose will be created using sports as a means to develop healthy, thriving, courageous graduates. Measurement and evaluation, provided by the University of Florida, will be ongoing to determine the impact on all stakeholders, students, parents, and coaches. Athlete-centered coaching is guided in all aspects by Paul's writings in 1 Corinthians 10:31. Whatever you do, do all to the glory of God.